How's it going, guys, girls? And here's Rob. And it's Aqueduct is what we're at. And right here's the start finish line. We're going to go all the way around and right here to the finish line. So let me actually put the start finish line up right here. It's going to be a 1 mile race. Okay. And we're going to go a mile with 6 horses. These are the 6 horses I got. Now I have not mixed them up yet. So I'm going to mix them up now. And what we're going to do, we'll figure out who will go first, who will go second, who will go third, so forth. I've got some good finishers and I've got some good starters in here, okay? So, is anybody here with me? I don't know if anybody's here with me or not. Guess not. So, I'll let my wife pick 1 through 6.
4.
4 will be the first horse. That'll be the first horse that goes. Now we got 5. 2 will be the second horse that goes. All right.
1.
1 will be the third horse that goes. Now
3.
3 will be the fourth horse that goes.
2.
2 and then 1. All right. So our first horse, and the one that's going to get the number 1. What's up, Philip? Playing horse racing here is what I've got going on. The horse that's going to get the number 1 is Assault. Okay. So the number 1 horse is Assault. All right. He'll be carrying the number 1. All right. The number 2 horse. Pick who you'd like to have, Gallant or Gallant Fox. Gallant Fox will be number 2. I think it's ASG. I think it's ASG's horse racing. Damascus. So that's 3 horses we have. 4th horse. Affirmed. All of these are 3-year-olds. Affirmed. Count Fleet. Count Fleet. And the 6th horse is War Admiral. All right, War Admiral. All right. Now pick who you would like to, or who you think will win. Assault is a number 1 horse. Gallant Fox is number 2. Damascus is number 3. Affirmed is number 4. You're going to take 4, the Affirmed horse, okay? All right, so what we're going to do, Assault gets to go first. Here we go. Let's see what happens. He's a slow starter too, so out of the gate he may not do so great. Let's see what happens. It's a 10. It's 15, and plus is 1, so he has nothing to carry over. All right, let's put an X right there. 4, 5, and 6. So he has 10. That's 15 plus 1 be 8. 15, it'll be 16, so 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 1 horse goes right up there. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Number 2 horse. Gallant Fox. He comes out of the gate a little faster. 7. 16 and 4 is 20. So we cut that in half, make 10 out of it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He came out the gate a lot faster. Wow. So Gallant Fox now in the lead. Damascus now. See what he's going to do. He's a slow starter too. 7, 19, and then a 1 makes 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he'll start right, he'll finish, he'll be right there. Affirmed. Let's see what Affirmed can do. He's a real fast starter. 4, 19, and a 5 is 24. He'll get 12. 11, 12. So the 4 horse in the lead so far. Count Fleet. 9. That's 16 plus a 3. He'll have a half. He'll have a half. 16 and 3 is 19. He'll only get 9. 1, 2. And so he'll have a 0.5 carried over. All right, Count Fleet. War Admiral, probably the fastest out of the gate. We'll see what's going to happen. Ooh, 20. A deuce right here is 20 plus a 6 is 26. 13. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13. So War Admiral. War Admiral now is the leader. So we have to go War Admiral, then Affirmed will get to go second. 2 horses, Gallant Fox, he'll get to go third this turn. 3 horses, Damascus, he'll get to go fourth. 5 horses, Count Fleet, and then Assault will go last. ASG, I think this is the ASG Racing Sports Time Machine. I think it's called ASG. And they just send you you have to run off sheets each time. You actually just play on the sheet itself. You don't have a horse. But you do, like now the second turn, 6 will go first since he's in the lead. Okay? So War Admiral now. War Admiral being on the second turn right here. Do just like this. This is the second turn for him. So 6 will go first. Well, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this time, War Admiral will go first. He is right here. And you got to make it all the way around to be a 1 mile race. Here we go. War Admiral. 7. It'll be an 18 and a 5 is 23. 23 and a half, 23 cut in half is 11. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he'll go 2. Let's see. He'll go 1 in. So right there. And he carries over a 1.5. All right, he can do that. All right, the four horse goes now. Affirmed. Yep. What's up, Sean? Now, what in the world are you doing in? What's it? And maybe he's at school though. I don't know. Doing horse racing. Affirmed. 4 and 1's 5. 18 and 5 is 23. Not feeling good. 23. We're going to go 11. On Affirmed. 1, 2, 3. 9, 10, 11. I think 11. I think 6 was actually supposed to go up one more spot. 11. There we go. So 4 will stay put right there. And he got his 11. And now Gallant Fox. Gallant Fox is number 2. So let's see, Affirmed carries over 1/2 as well. All right. Gallant Fox, number 2. 4. It's a 19 and a 4 is 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's going to go to the inside. And the 2 horse has a 1/2 to carry over. All right. Damascus now. Damascus is the 3 horse. All right. 7. 19 and 1 is 20. Damascus is a 3 horse. So it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. All right. He went. Count Fleet is a 5 horse. All right. 5. 19 and a 3, 22, cut in half, make 11 out of it. He has a half, but it doesn't matter about that. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's going to go in one spot right there. Trying to set himself up for the corner. And now the 1 horse, Assault, came out very, very slow. Assault. And let's see. The 5 horse still has his half left. Yep. 3, 20 plus 2 leaves 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the 1 horse will stay right there with them. All right. Now, how are they going? Let's see. War Admiral is a 6. He'll go first. Then the 4 of Affirmed will go second. The 2 horse of Gallant Fox will go third. The 3 of Damascus will go next. The 5 of Count Fleet, and then Assault. Okay, here we go. All right, it's the 3rd turn here in the stretch on the front. Okay, War Admiral. So it is a 3rd turn. We're going to go 6, 4, 2, 3, 5, and then 1. And some of them have half turns. War Admiral has a half turn. He can save. He saved. 10, 17, and this is the 3rd turn, be a 21. So if he wants to use that other half turn, he can make a 22 and stretch that lead out 11. So he will. He has no extra here. So it's 17. 4 is a 21. He'll make it 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. And he's going to go in 2. All right. So War Admiral. Subbed. I don't know about that. I can't tell you about that, so I can't say nothing about that. Affirmed has a half turn. Let's see what's happening. 9, 17, and 4 is 21. And you got a half a turn, so it'll be 22. We'll make 11 out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 will stay right there. He's not going to turn in none. Staying exactly where he is at. He used all of his. Gallant Fox now, the two horse and on the inside. 8 be 18 and the 3 is 21. 21. It also has a half one, so you make it 22, make it 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Staying right on the rail. Gallant Fox. And he used his half turn. 3, Damascus now. See what he's going to do. 7, 19 and 2. 19 and 2 is 21. So it'll be 10, and then he'll get a half. So he'll get to carry a half over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. And he's going to move in 1. Just like that. That's Damascus. Count Fleet is a 5 horse. See what he can do. 6. That's an 18, and then 4 is 22. We'll cut that in half, make 11 out of it. Count Fleet. Is that the 5 horse? Okay, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He'll go in 1. All right. And Assault. So he still has his 0.5 carried over. 1 does not have anything. So War Admiral, let's see what he's got here. I mean, not War Admiral, I'm sorry, Assault. 4. 19 and 4 is 23. That's going to be an 11. We'll take over a half there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he keeps 1/2. And we're going to go to the 4th turn. They'll be carrying themselves into the turn this time. Okay. So it's still 6 War Admiral. Affirmed. 2 Gallant Fox. 5 Count Fleet is ahead now. 1 Assault, and then 3 Damascus is now in last place. So War Admiral here, the 4th turn here. It should get them into the turn. Let's see what happens. War Admiral. So let me do it again. 6, 4, 2, 5, 1, 3. All right. 6 has nothing to carry over, so he has no half turns. 8. Ooh, it's only a 17 and a 3. That's 20, though, so that's not bad. 20 for War Admiral. 1, so it'll be, he'll get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's going to carry himself 1 in there. So he'll do just like that. War Admiral. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to hold him off. 4 has nothing. So affirmed. Let's see what he's got. 5. 18 and 4, 22. He gets an 11 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's going to come in 1. All right. So he is tied now. He's up there where he needs to be. Gallant Fox now. Let's see what he's going to do. 6, 17, and 3 is a 20. So he gets 10 out of it. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Gallant Fox. So he's on back a little ways. Count Fleet. Count Fleet has a half turn here. So if he gets an extra half turn, 7, 18, and 4 is a 22. No half turn here, it'll be 11. Count Fleet is 5. So 11. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's going to go right there. 5 horse. All right. Count Fleet. So he's still got his half turn. 1 horse still has a half turn as well. Assault. 8. Yeah, 18 and a 4 would be 22, it'd be an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Right there. And he still has a half turn left. They can stretch it out right here on the back stretch. I mean, on the front stretch, but not yet. You want to be down as low as you possibly can right here. You really do. Damascus, 6 is 17 and 2 is 19. And he's got a half turn, so to make it 20. So it'll be a 10 right here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's going to go right to the inside. All right. So we're coming around to the turns now. It's going to be a 6, 4, 2, 5, 1, and then 3. 3 uses half turn there. So 5 and 1 still have half turns. War Admiral still in the lead. Let's see what's going to happen here. Ready to turn. 6 is 18. So we'll just make it a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he will come to the inside. War Admiral, nothing there. All right. Affirmed has his chance right here, though. Affirmed has his chance. 8. 17. So it'll only be an 8. Yep, no 9 there. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And affirmed is behind. Not where he likes to be right here. But he does have a half turn. Gets carried over. Gallant Fox, number 2. 8. That's a 9. 18 and a half, 18 will get carried. So nothing gets carried over, be a 9. 7, 8, 9. You got to get all the way to right here before they can have their extra turns on the backstretch. So that's what they need now. Count Fleet, number 5, has a half turn, so maybe he'll do something with it. I don't know. 8, 17, 18, make it 9. So it'll be a 9. 1, 2, 7, 8. He'll go 9 and then sideways right there. So, well, actually, he'll just stop right there. Count Fleet. Count Fleet will be a 5 right there. When did I just got it in the last day or two. Yeah. Yeah. Last couple days. Sure did. A lot of different horse tracks. A lot of tracks. Thoroughbred racing games, what it's called. Assault. Now, number 1. Here he goes. 7. There'll be a 16. He only got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Damascus. So that stays there. Now Damascus. Yeah, it is. You are correct. 18, that'll be 9. So Damascus on a 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So we got to carry some of them over. None of them are ready for the backstretch yet. Right here is the finish line for a mile, but they got to get right here. Who was talking here? Lord have mercy. Look at that kid. Lord have mercy. So 6 and 4, 2 and 5, 1 and 3. All right. See what happens. Second time. Second time in the turns. War Admiral still trying to pull away. 7. So it'll be 9 right here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's on a stretch now. He's on a home stretch. So he might be able to make it next time. It'll be big time if he can do it. Affirmed. Can he do it? 7, 18. Be a 9 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's on a stretch. These two are going to be racing down the home stretch. Affirmed. And plus, he still has a half of a turn. Affirmed does. They might just make it next turn. I don't know. Be close. Gallant Fox. 10. Ooh, only a 15. So he's only going to get 7 out of this. That's not going to be good. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's not on a stretch. Forrest La Phillip. Count Fleet. 9. 1, 2, 3, and he's not on a stretch. He is not on a stretch. Count Fleet's not. This is going to be a 2-horse race, guys. This is going to be a 2-horse race. Assault. 10. It's only a 15. He'll get 1 extra and it'll be 16. So it'll be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And Damascus, number 3. 15. So it'll only be 7. 5, 6, 7. All right. Now we're down a stretch, and only 2 horses is on this stretch, so they'll get a bonus. These 2 horses will get bonuses. So it's going to be 6, 4, 5. 5 moved up that time. 2, 1, 3. So far, that's the way they're going to get to go. So let me figure them out. War Admiral 6. 4 is affirmed. 5 is Count Fleet. I got to find him. He gets to go 3rd. 2 is Gallant Fox. 1 is Assault, and then 3 is Damascus. All right. Let's see what 6 needs in order to win. Let's just see what he needs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18. Ooh, it would take a 19. It would take him 19 turns. I don't think he's going to do it this turn. But he needs a good big turn right here. War Admiral, not the best stretch guy in the world. And he has no half turns. Let's see what's going to happen. 11. 11's a 15 plus a 3 will be 18. That'll be 9. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. And you know what? 2 9s won't do it, boys. 2 9s will not do it. War Admiral could be in trouble. Affirmed. Needs a good turn here. 8. 17 plus his 3 and make 10. 1, 2, 3, 8, 10. And he's right there with him now. How about that? Affirmed is with him. Count Fleet. And, affirmed. Affirmed has a half turn, too, if he carries it over. So let's see what happens, guys. 1 mile race right here at Aqueduct. 6 horses. War Admiral is right on the post. Affirmed is right next to him, not giving up anything. Count Fleet now. Count Fleet. No add to this because he's not into the stretch yet. So he hadn't gotten into the stretch. 7. We'll give him 9. Count Fleet gets 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. He'll stay put right there. Count Fleet. Nothing there for him. Nothing here for Gallant Fox. Let's see what he can do. 8. It'll be another 9. Gallant Fox is number 2, so it'll be 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting right on the post there as well. Assault has no half turns. So let's see what Assault can do. 9. 18, so it'll be 9 on the dot. So Assault has 9 here. 1, okay, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Right there. And then the 3 horse, Damascus. Needs to get out into that stretch. Ooh, 2 is 18, so it'll be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that will be the next to the last turn. This could do it, guys. This could do it. War Admiral is 6. Can he win? No. I don't know. This is going to be close. 2, 1, 3. This is going to be close. He's got to get 9 spaces out of this. War Admiral, 5. 19 and 3 is 22. That'd be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Now, if a firm can get by him right here, he will actually be the winner. If he can get by 1 more extra space. But can a firm do it? 6 is already finished, but a firm could catch him. Whoops. 10. It's going to be 16 plus 3 is a 9, and he's got a half turn, be 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, sir. We have a winner. The winner is a 6 horse, a War Admiral. Now, I'm saying that, but I don't think the other 2 guys can catch him. Let's see. Count Fleet. Can Count Fleet catch him? I don't think so, but let's see. 8 is a 17, it's only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he couldn't. So War Admiral is going to be the winner. Affirmed will be coming in second. All right. Count Fleet has already went. Gallant Fox. Let's see what he can do. Number 2 horse. 6, 17. That'll be a 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Assault. Assault. The 1 horse. 7 is 16. That will be 8 for the 1 horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. You'll stay right behind him. And then Damascus. The 3 horse. 11. Ooh, only a 15, so it's only going to be 7 there for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the 3 horse. All right. All right. Who's going to come in next? Don't know. Let's see. Count Fleet goes next. Down the stretch he goes here this time. Looks like last time, though. That's right. 7, 18, 22 will be 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the 5 horse is right there. He's going to be very, very difficult to pass, I would say. But Gallant Fox on the inside has that opportunity. Gallant Fox. So 10, that's 15, and 4, 19. That'll be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 6 and 4s have already been across. So Gallant Fox may get past right here. Assault. Let's see what he can do. 6, 17. Ooh, 17 and 7. 24. So that'd be 12. 12. So he's going to actually come in 4th, it looks like. Let's see what Damascus can do here. 12 is 14, and it's 8 is 22. It's going to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. And he's so far back. So 5 of Count Fleet comes in 3rd. All right. The 1 of Assault comes in 4th. The 2 of Gallant Fox comes in 5th. And Damascus comes traveling across the line a couple. He was way, way slower. So that's what happens today there. With a 1 mile track, which starts right here, you can actually do a 7 furlongs, 6 furlongs, 5 furlongs. You can start it here and go 1 mile and 3/8 and go all the way around and come back to right there. That's 1 mile and 3/8 if it starts there. 1 mile and a quarter. That right here is 1 mile. So you can actually go around there and do it like that. So it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I carry the half turns over. Okay, let me show you guys. Some of the cards they end up carrying. You end up getting half turns. So what it is, it tells you to split in half. So let's say, for instance, you get an 18 and a 4, or 18 and a 3, 21. I carry that half turn over. It tells you not to. But I like doing it because that way, if you want to like gather up half points during your first 5 or 6 turns, you can have yourself 2 or 3 extra turn spaces that you can use whenever you want to try to get out of somebody's way, or you really, really want to just move on. And what happens is whoever's in front after turn 1 gets to go first in turn 2. You don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's not the way you go at all. It's you go that way to start, and then after that, whoever's in front, that one will go first, then second, then third, then fourth. So you want to come out the gate so fast. What's up, Arnold? So, yeah, highly recommended. Highly recommended. Anybody wants to know more about it? First off, let me tell you this. If you've got a printer at your house, don't wear your printer out, because number one, you got some instructions. I just got it on regular paper, just regular instruction book. Okay, but check out all of the race courses you can get. It's like 30 of them. It's nuts. Aqueduct, where I just raced. I got some on the back and fronts, I guess. I believe I do. Yeah. But Hollywood Park, Woodbine, Churchill Downs, exactly where they raced, the Kentucky Derby, Hollywood Park, Belmont. That's where they race the third of the Triple Crowns up in New York. Mile and a half. So, oh yeah, it's see. So it's different tracks. Pimlico. That's where they race the second half. That's at Baltimore. So you got all sorts. Woodbine. Print them off. I say at a man, that's a lot of paperwork, man. I did them all here too, and now I'm pretty much down on all of my my inkjets low because of all of that. Anyone interested any game, before you go buying it, contact me, okay? Let me know what you think about the game. Um, or what you might, if you think you'd be interested in it. Um, just contact me, okay? And leave me a message. And cards are not really small, not big as a deck of cards. Yeah, was an inch and a half by 2, something like that. But they are bigger than like cards that you get for Play.com's games and stuff like that. A lot of horses. You get a bunch of horses. I just had 6 out there. You get about 50. Some of them really, really are good. Some suck. But I figured I would put some good horses out there. Some are 2-year-old, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, even some 6-year-old horses out there. And I just figured I was gonna we would see what happens there. Some of these horses are just really, really. And War Admiral won, and he raced 8 times as a 3-year-old, never lost. He was 8-0. So I mean, that's a horse that's tough to beat. That's a tough to beat horse. Affirmed, raced 11 times, got 8 wins, 2 second place out of 11, and he came in second. Count Fleet only raced 6 times as a 3-year-old, won all 6. Came in third here in this race, but he was up against some. You said suck, got to hit you with a strike. Who said suck? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Who said that? Oh, I did. What did I say it about? So it's Damascus. But yeah, the overall game I think is pretty fun to play. You need it. You need this on card stock. So, if you're going to play the cards, you definitely don't need paper stock. The racetrack itself, the tracks themselves, paper is all you need. You don't need anything special there. Something to write on, something to keep up with who gets to go first, second, third, and etc. And just work your way from start all the way to finish, and then how the way they do finish, that's why you want to keep up with it. So that's I'm ready for the draft. Redskins is not going to do anything spectacular anyway. I've been hearing Tua's name. Ms. Rob's back in the other room. I guess you hear her. She's coughing. She's still having a time with her coughing, but I am too. We're getting better slowly. Getting better slowly is the way I say it. I'm going to be heading out of town next couple days. Next few days we'll be heading out of town. So we'll be seeing maybe if we can possibly do some picking. I don't know if anybody on my channel does any of that or not. Kind of like what the guys, American Pickers, Frank and Mike. Any of you guys ever even heard of them? Probably not. But yeah, they're on History Channel sometime, and I think they've been on Discovery Channel. No, I have not heard anything about Tyson Fury's glove controversy. I did hear about a guy, was it in, I want to say it was in San Francisco, that actually put plaster on his gloves, inside of his gloves. So his hands were just, I mean, they were like rocks, you know. But I have not heard anything about the Tyson Fury glove controversy. Arnold's going to open our eyes up to what has happened here. And I've not heard anything about that yet. Tyson Fury glove controversy. It looks like to me they would know exactly what type gloves they're wearing. The referee is blasting the glove controversy, says it's nothing to it. The conspiracy says there's nothing to it. Jack Reef. Nonsense claims that Fury tampered with gloves. So it's kind of stating that it's kind of a wild claim. Let's say it that way. Fury could have had gloves grown out of his butt and still beat him at last fight. There, I mean, you know, he could have went out. He could have went out there and got those. He could have got some from Fisher Price and beat him last fight. It was sad. It was sad. Anybody that saw that fight, Tank Davis is supposed to fight Ryan Garcia, but yeah, I'm not gonna say Fury's gonna beat him next time, but he sure gave him a butt whipping last time. That's for damn sure. A little bit of rain in the area today. Could have went fishing, I guess. I really just I've been felt blah for the last week and a half. I think maybe I may try to go tomorrow. I may try to go tomorrow. We'll see what's happening. Anybody? I hope a lot of people saw my. I hope a lot of people saw the my picks for Major League Baseball this year. Don't know how close I'll come. I didn't change a lot. I didn't change a lot from who won last year to this year. You know, the Braves still, to me, are a better team than the Nats. They won their division last year, and they just simply played terrible in the playoffs. Brian Snitker has got to have that team ready to play this year. I know my dad's a big Braves fan. I think this is a big year for the Braves. If Snitker and company do not go past the first round of the playoffs, I think he could be fired. I think he's one that definitely could get fired this year. They've got one of the better teams. They've got a lot of bullpen help now. They got a lot of help in the bullpen, and now bullpens are going to mean less as far as arms. You shouldn't be using as many arms anymore with the 3-batter rule and all this garbage going on now. You just need good, solid arms in the bullpen, whether they're left-handed or right-handed. Doesn't matter. You just need some good, solid arms in the bullpen, and the Braves have as good a bullpen as anybody in the National League, I think. Yankees they are still losing players daily. Luke Voigt yesterday, I heard he fell down in practice, stumbled or something, and messed his knee up a little bit. So let's see what Luke Voigt ends up having to him now. The Red Sox, was it 2 years ago? a year or two ago. They were a mass unit. They were a mass unit the whole year. You know, it was last year. Last year, from the start to the end, and everybody was like, "Wow, you know, when's this going to end?" And it just never did. And the Yankees have a lot more talent, undoubtedly, but they cannot afford to keep losing all these players that are coming up with these weird, rash injuries. They just can't keep affording to have that to happen to them. So I don't know what's going to happen before it's all said and done. But you know, I'm not a Yankees fan. You know that too. But I, I'm also uh, a good friend. I am, but I am a good friend to Anthony, and I know it hurts Anthony when he hears about it. And I got a good friend, another good friend of mine. His name's Rick. He's a big uh, Yankees fan, so I may have him on here one day as well. But you know, he was telling me he hated to see Gregorius get traded or go to the Phillies, but he was not a big um, Joe Girardi fan. I was surprised by that. I really am. I'm a big Girardi supporter. I'm thinking that maybe he can really turn things around up there in Philadelphia. Um, let's see what else we got going on. Um, oh, what else do we have going on? I got some more of my golf coming up soon. Maybe today. I'm a Mets fan for life. I was upset that they did not sign Girardi. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Um, Especially when they promise everything. The Mets promise a lot, man. They really do. Um, but yeah, uh, Arnold, are you from right here in let's see, hold on, let me figure out where you're from. Massachusetts, maybe? Where are you from? I I have to keep up with everybody because I send stuff out all the time and I forget where everybody's from. Because I know I've mailed you some stuff before, and you've mailed me some stuff too, I think. Uh, are you from? Maybe you are from New York. Are you from New York? Keeping up with everybody, and that's so hard, guys. And I apologize for that. Uh, but yeah, I actually growing up um, when I was young, when I was in the '80s, '70s, and '80s. Um, we actually had a single A. Our single A team was Lynchburg Mets. Um, Strawberry, Gooden, New Haven, Connecticut. Oh, you work at Yale? Oh, really? Okay, cool. Surprised you wouldn't be a Boston fan. Um, but yeah, when I was growing up, we used to get all sorts of stuff. I think I still got some of the stuff that I got when I was a kid at Mets single A games, bats, um, like ponchos, Mets stuff. I'm talking about some old looking stuff with with the ball smiling and stuff, the baseball that was smiling. I'd love to find some of that stuff because um, you probably would like it a lot. You'd probably take care of it. If I find it, I'll send you some stuff because I may have some of that down in the basement of my house. But Howard Johnson, Mookie Wilson, Wally Backman. Uh, my gosh, I mean they had quite a team, and I didn't meet them all, but I did meet I don't even know which ones I did meet. I was not a big Mets fan, but it made you kind of a Mets fan just trying to keep up with them all the time. Eventually, after the Mets left town, they brought in the Red Sox, and then I was like, oh yeah, because I was always a big Red Sox fan. I was a big Rick Burleson fan. I was a big Dewey Evans fan. Um, yeah, I'm sure that yeah, I was a big Dewey Evans fan. And today we're getting this misty rain. It's just did I meet Strawberry? I don't think so. I don't think so. Uh, I met Wade Boggs. I met Wade Boggs years ago. I met, let's see, who all did I meet? In Atlantic City, 18 years ago, something like that. I had my parents with me, my mom and dad, me and my wife. We were married, I think. We were, well, you know what? Maybe we weren't married. We went down to uh, the it was one of the casinos down in Atlantic City. We really used to like to go to the Showboat, and that's been closed a lot of years. I don't know if we were married or not at the time. I met Greg Luzinski. I met, just passing by. I said, "Hey, what's up, Bull?" And he said, "Hey, what's going on?" They were having some kind of radio talk show going on down there at the time, and he played for the Cubs for a while, but he was a Philly first. And let's see, who all have I met? Um, I've met more NASCAR drivers than I've met pretty much anything. Wow, who all have I met? And probably the NASCAR drivers, you guys would probably have no idea unless you. And I don't want to, I don't want to make it sound like you don't know who drivers are, but it's some of the drivers from 20, 30 years, 25 years ago that I met, shook hands with, took pictures with them, stuff like that. I got to show some of those off. They always are fun to do. Anytime you're standing right next to somebody, shaking somebody's hand. Kenny Irwin, he raced for a few years for Ford. He raced for Robert Yates, and then he actually hit a wall. I want to say might have been in New Hampshire Speedway. May have been. I'm not sure. I think so. And that's where he crashed and actually passed away. But matter of months before he did that, I actually interviewed him at Martinsville Speedway on the infield, and I don't think I still have that tape, but still have I still have photos that I actually took with him back then. Met Dale Earnhardt Sr., met Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, um, man, oh man, Rusty Wallace, uh, Mark Martin. I met a lot of them. Jeff Burton, Ward Burton, Daytona 500 winner. I met him, um, which Dale Jarrett was a 500 or Daytona 500 winner as well. Rick Mast. Here lately, he's been doing a lot of stuff online and been doing a lot of YouTube and stuff, and interviews with some people and stuff. But a week from this Saturday was the race that Ken Castro was wanting to go to down here in Virginia. And I'm seriously considering going. We'll see if it rains. I hope it doesn't. But I haven't seen Ken around lately. I really haven't. Uh, but yeah, I hope Ken gets back in touch with me a lot between now and then. Anybody interested in this game, contact me. Okay, just leave me a little note and say, yeah, I'm pretty interested in this game, and might be able to do something for you. Okay. We'll see about that. You guys, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do today. The rain outside is kind of holding me back from going outside doing anything, but I wouldn't mind at all cleaning up my tractor today. Actually, when it's drizzling rain, it's a good day to do it, and it's not such a bad day out there. But I'm going to try. I think tomorrow I may just kind of bear down tomorrow and just decide. Guess what? I'm going fishing and see what I can do and try my best. It's not that many more good fishing days probably going to be left, especially I'm going to be gone most all next week. And they did stock where I wanted them to stock yesterday. And generally, I like for them to set a couple days and just relax. The fish, and I think the fish need to relax a couple days before you try to catch them. A lot of times it's you're going from 40 degree temperatures to 45 or 45 to 40, or it's a shock to their system. And it's just like if you change water in your fish tank and then you put a fish in that's not the same temperature water, it's a shock to their system. So I can understand why they don't want to hit the first day or two. So I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. I think if it's not raining, if it's not messy, starting to feel a little better. Get my uh, just kind of get some air in me and all. Um, if I knew somebody that was a big fisherman that was a friend of the channel, had their licenses and all that stuff, maybe we'd get together and try to go fishing one day. Prefer if you're definitely of age and all, where you can take care of yourself, and you know that Sean, we give Sean a couple more years until he graduates high school, and then maybe I'll take him fishing one day or something. But right now he's got his school studies and stuff like that going on. So uh, I'm gonna definitely try, see if I can catch some fish. I think I can. The weather's starting to warm up a little bit, but a lot of times I have more luck when it's cool. Just we got to get rid of the wind. The winds are been kicking the East Coast down, man, and they finally today not so bad. Uh, I don't know how long this rain's gonna last. I'd heard 3-4 hours, but who knows? Um, yeah, the race courses that you get with this this set, you get so many of them that you got to kind of watch what you do as far as print. Because if you hit print button a couple times, next thing you know, you're gonna have 75 tracks sitting there underneath you. So beware of that. Do let me know in it. Get back to me if you are interested in it, horse racing. Um, it's got a um, instruction guide with it, base game, initial game, everything right there. Time. It says takes about 15 minutes. Um, took me a little bit longer than that, but not a lot longer than that. And it was my first one, so you know. Um, so you can definitely let me know what you think about the game. Um, if you're interested in it yourself, um, a little bit of cutting going on. You got to cut up all your cards, but they're not too bad. Just make sure if you're gonna print them out on 110 or 100 cardstock. I got 110, a little bit of a gloss. You know what? I don't think these are gloss. No, these aren't gloss. It's just 110s. All I've got, straight up 110. So not a gloss to that. A lot of times I like it better if they don't have a gloss to them. Don't forget, the ACC tournament basketball starts this week. I'm hoping Duke wins. I don't have a lot of confidence in them, but we'll see. They're like 26-6 or 25-6 or something like that. Florida State still the best team out there as far as ACC goes. Kansas, after all that debacle they had earlier in the season, back to being number one. I'm wondering how much that's going to take out of them, though. Remember early in the year they got these fights and all that kind of stuff. But there's some good teams out there, and it should be very, very interesting to see who goes where, east, west, south, and Midwest. And I still think Duke can make it to the Final Four. I don't know if they can win it all, but I think Duke can make it to the Final Four. But should be interesting to see about that. Golf tournament starts in 2 days. Players Championship. I picked Patrick Cantlay to win. Let's see what happens there. That should be very interesting. I said I don't think McIlroy wins. I think McIlroy would come in a close second. But he played all this past weekend. Those wins down in Florida were kicking, man. And it's tough to play outside. It's tough to play in the wind, and then, it's got to take a lot out of you. That's what I'm thinking. But actually, John Rahm is favored to win. I don't like his chance. I just don't like his chances. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm taking Patrick Cantlay to win that. NASCAR, where are they going to this week? Catch me with my pants down, as they say. Where is NASCAR going to? Atlanta? I'm not sure. So I won't even try to venture a guess there. Expect those Toyotas to try to be strong again. They gotta tighten up a little bit. They're not winning a lot. They won Daytona, but the Fords, especially the Fords right now, really, really racing well. So we'll see what happens there. I think it's about lunchtime here. We're gonna see what I can get into. Drink my water. Keep feeling better. Ms. Rob, Darla in there. She's still got a cough. She's coming around. She's doing a lot better. Atlanta this week. Thank you very much. I thought it may be Georgia. Watch out for Kyle Busch this week. Mama Rob. She's coming. She's really doing well. She's doing better than me and my wife are. She's been coming around really well. She came over, ate dinner with us last night, and she's feeling a lot better than what she has been feeling. She's got some doctor appointments this week. Got to just make sure everything's clear on their charts and everything before she can take off and go somewhere for a week. So, my name's Rob. Thanks so much for watching my channel. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Racing. If you're interested in the game itself, get into leave me a comment and I can tell you more about it. I can tell you a whole lot more about about what the game is and what you got going on with it. Okay. Until I see you again, my name's Rob. Thanks so much for watching my channel, and God bless. Have a good one, guys.